Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to another episode on the Truly Bedrock server. That's right, guys, we are back, and it is time to get some stuff done. In the last episode, we started working on our tower, and we were also joined by one Mr. Slack Lizard, and we did some wither fighting, and it was a lot of fun. But today, my friends, we are going to finish up many projects. We have been kind of neglecting our base and just starting things and stopping them, so that's going to be no more. We're going to stop that. So right now we're going to cut straight to a time lapse of me finishing off the second tower. And there we have it. The second tower is now complete. So we have some changes in the second tower, as you can see. And I'm not sure what I like better. I'm leaning towards this one. I like the more pointed roof. I think that that adds the height, and I really like that. Whereas that one's just kind of short and stubby. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like the pointed, taller roof or the little short and stubby roof? I kind of like that one just because, it was the first one I did and it was pretty and I liked it at the time. But after doing this one, I'm just like, well, duh, of course, this is how it should be. But yeah, I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say in the comments below. And as you may be able to tell, I have done quite a bit of work on the rest of this as well. We now have a mountain that is pretty much complete. We only are missing a small section of it over on the far side. Let's go this way. Meow. So this is the only bit that's left open, and that's because this is going to have the walkway that goes up, and I'm not sure about the slant yet. So like I'm not 100% on how I want the curve to go and how I want the pathway to look. So I've not done this just in case I have to like rip it out. So this will get done in a episode probably in the near future because I am ready to start on the main base, guys. I am so ready to start on the main base. And this is really all that was standing in the way. It was just making sure that I had the height that I needed. And yeah, I love it so far. So far, this is pretty much exactly what I had envisioned when I was thinking of this island, when I was thinking of getting all of this done. It's turned out so good. And I'll show you from this way because there is one other part that is not done. Totally forgot about. So let's go over here. Oop. And as you'll notice, there's like this big chunk that's missing, and that's because that's where the mushroom farm is. And the mushroom farm needs sky access. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put leaves that kind of cascade, make a nice arch, and then terraform around that to make it not so obviously missing. Because right now it looks pretty weird. But look, see the whole front, the whole part of this mountain is all done. I have done it all the way across and it's looking so good. I'm so excited. Of course, it is missing the finer details. The details are not done. This is very, very much just the skeleton. This is bare bones, but it looks so good. I am super excited. But this is not what we're doing in the rest of this episode. We are not going to be detailing. What we're going to do instead is finish off our mob farm, getting the technical pieces done, because right now it's just like the actual spawning platforms, and we need to get in the collection system as well as the top part so that things will spawn during the daytime, and then we can actually turn that into a floating island. So without further ado, let's start working on our mob farm. I've done quite a bit off camera, it would seem, and I keep forgetting that I've done it off camera. So right now, we are just putting in the levers so that we can power the powered rails and ooh, okay. And so we can get the minecart going, which is, pretty self-explanatory, not something I really have to walk through. But I thought that I would take this opportunity while I'm just doing this grindy work to just talk to you guys for a little bit because I feel like I've been gone. Like, I know I've been making episodes and I've been around, but I feel like I've not really been engaging with you guys, and I miss that. Last season, there was a whole lot of streaming and there was a whole lot of talking to you guys in episodes and, you know, just being more involved. And this season, I feel like that's lacking so far. So while we do this grindiness, I just wanted to kind of catch up with you guys. As most of you know, I have had my baby. She is now over 2 months old, and I love it. I didn't think that having two kids would be as hard as it is, I have to admit, because I don't know, I just kind of thought, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. I've got this. But it just didn't occur to me that it would take a lot more time and effort, and that my content would kind of suffer. Like, not that I think my content is bad right now, I just don't have time. And I hate it. I hate it so much because I miss you guys. I miss streaming. I miss streaming so much. But with Evie, it's just not very possible. I usually make the Truly Bedrock stream weekends, which, by the way, this upcoming weekend, we have a stream weekend. I am on Saturday at noon PST, and I'm pretty excited about that. But I digress. I just wanted to say I'm sorry that I've not been around as much, and I know you guys understand. You guys are amazing, truly, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for being so understanding. I worry all the time that, I'm not doing enough, that I'm letting you guys down, and every week all the time you guys remind me that you know that it's hard having a new baby and trying to do this, but I just wanted to say I appreciate you. And the other things that I guess I could talk about, like updates and stuff, is if you haven't noticed, in the last two episodes, I think, my audio has been all over the place. And I'm praying and hoping that this audio does not suffer the same fate. But unfortunately, it just looks like that. I have to get a new mic, because unless my mouth is directly on the mic, I keep getting like these crackly sounds and I can't seem to edit them out. And no matter what I do, it just doesn't seem to work. So, the only solution that I can really think of is getting a new mic. And that's going to take some time because I don't know if you know this, but a good mic is pretty expensive. And yeah, so it's a pain in the butt. But that is my current goal, is a new mic, because I think that it will really help the video quality. And you know what? I want you guys to be able to enjoy the videos without hearing, me breaking up every 2 seconds. So that is definitely something that I have on my mind, is trying to upgrade my equipment. I'm thinking of getting some soundproofing for my little desk area, because I don't have an dedicated office space. So right now my setup is in the corner of my living room, and you can pretty much hear all the echo, and my kid comes running in and out all the time. So it's just a little more difficult, and I think that maybe soundproofing would help. Maybe, I don't know, just a thought, a random thought that is in my head at the moment. And yeah, there's a bunch of that, just random thoughts on how I can improve and how I can make things better. And I would love if you guys had suggestions for me. If there's something that you notice that, I'm not doing as well, or something that you guys miss, because last season I kind of was a bit different than I am this season. So if there's something that you guys would like to see me do, if there is, just anything that you really want to see, just really let me know, and I will 100%, you know, try my best to do that. So, yes, just very much that is kind of where my brain is at these days. And as far as content goes, I have to admit something. This season so far, I've been trying to mix it up. I've been trying to not just terraform, I've been trying not to just build. I just wanted to, I don't know, expand what I'm used to. And it very much seems like, I don't know, either not people like, I don't know how to word this. m- Kind of like people aren't interested, or maybe I'm just not interested. Like, I don't know what to say. It's just, I feel that my videos lately haven't been up to my standard, or to the standard that the audience is used to. And I feel bad for that. I feel like I'm kind of letting everyone down. And I know that that could just be in my head, but I don't know. It's just thoughts that I've had lately. I've even contemplated making a single player series just so that I can get some SMP free time. And it's not that I love TB. I absolutely love it. It's not going anywhere. But sometimes I feel like if I was on like a single player world, I could just, I don't know, have a little more freedom, or like no pressure. Like that's what it is. There's no pressure in an LP to like live up to the rest of the server. And I find myself feeling that way lately. Is I very much feel like, oh man, I'm not doing a good enough job, or oh man, everyone else is so much further than me. And I just feel like I am letting the server down by not being further along, or by not having more time. And it sometimes makes me a little sad. So it's just something that I've been thinking about. I probably won't do it though, because I mean, I don't have time. All of my free time goes into TB, and I don't want that to change because I really enjoy being on here. It's just, sometimes I think that if I took some of the stress off of myself with TB, I might enjoy it more. I don't know, just random food for thought, I guess. But I feel like I'm getting a little bit rambly. So I may just end this little chat here and maybe do the rest of this roof off camera and then come back in a little bit. Okay, so that was a royal pain in the butt. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of these. I'm super confused as why this isn't darker than it is, like over the top. I thought that it was only 5 out that you had to go. I'm now thinking it's larger, and that's a little unfortunate because I can't make it larger. It would just make the floating island look weird. So I'm gonna have to just keep it dark by encasing it in the floating island and praying that, it doesn't look terrible. But the little rinky dink system I have down there seems to be working. The collection system is gathering. I didn't put many chests because I don't expect I'm going to get very many drops because this is not the most efficient farm, but this is done. I don't have to really mess with redstone anymore with it. We don't have to do anything except for terraform it and make it look pretty. But as you will be able to tell, it's really starting to take shape. Let's see. If we go up in the air and turn around, ooh, okay. So, yeah, this really is taking shape. I am, oh, yes, I'm getting so excited, guys. This, this was all that was really needed to finish up kind of the general feel of the island. And I know you guys aren't in my head. You can't see the vision that I have for this place, but this is really coming together. It like just picture this floating island right here. So this will all be covered by, pretty terraforming that goes down, and then on top is just going to be this massive um tree. And I'm excited to get to that part. I'm excited to get to the base over there. Oh my goodness, there's so much that I am now getting inspired for now that the bones are there. And that's basically all that I was waiting for. I was just waiting for the bare bones so that I could have that burst of inspiration with this build. And looks like I missed a piece. Let's see, do I have any dirt? Let's go there. Did I miss anything else? Okay, sorry, distracted. But yeah, this is really exciting. I'm really excited. I hope you guys are really excited because this is really going to be something. I think by the end of this season, my base is going to be so much more grand than my base was last season. And I didn't think that was possible. I thought, you know what? Last season, I created an entire new biome. I had trees galore. I had just so much done in so little of a time. And I think that this season, nope, it's going to be bigger. It's going to be so much bigger, so much better, and I am stoked. There is definitely one more thing that I would like to get done in today's episode, even though I know it's kind of running a little long, and that is the thing that we noticed at the end of the last episode. And that is this little message that we have from Beardy, which just said, "Help, my trees are broken. I have tried everything. I need an expert. I need the expert. Save me, JessiieB, Mr. B." And you know what? Mr. B is our friend. We like Mr. B, and we can't just let his trees stay broken. So we're going to head over there and see if we can't help the kid out. Can we just take a second to appreciate this tunnel? Like, seriously, Beardy? What the heck? It's just so, like, simple but beautiful. I really, really love it so much. Oh. Okay. Now ooh, this is new. Oh, I like the blue in it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So this is Beardy's area, and wow, this is magnificent. But so we're here because Beardy wanted our help, and I haven't been able to really get a hold of him. I mean, we keep missing each other. He'll message me and say, "Okay, this is the time," and then it doesn't work for me, and we'll just go back and forth. So I thought, you know what might be a good idea is let's come over here and leave him a message as well as, a Jessie Tree. Now, it's been a little while since I have made one of these trees. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably been a few months actually. But I think we can probably figure something out. Maybe not a huge one like we had at our base last season, but like a mini Jessie Tree. So let's, judge the height here. I don't want to make it too tall, but let's see. Maybe like this tall? So, do we have a block to go to the side? Yeah, let's just use this. But, okay. Oh, hey, look, there's a guardian down there. But let's build this up, and alright. Sorry, guys. I know you guys have seen me build 1,010,000 Jessie trees, but you know what? It's been a while and I've kind of missed it. So let's just do this. And yeah, all right. I'm going to cut here and I'm gonna do this tree a little bit off camera because I already know that this episode is getting crazy long. So I will see you guys in a little bit when I have either done more or have just completely finished it. Who knows? Okay, so we're working on the final touches here. I'm not happy with how that top looks, so we're going to chop it down if I can reach. Alright, let's see, add a little bit more fluctuation up here. Alright, let's yes, okay, I think this probably is good, but let's take this down. I don't like it. Alright, now let's take a step back, and I think I like it. I mean, it's not the best tree we've ever done. It's very like stubby. It's a little short and stout tree, but I love it because it's, you know, it's a little bit different. So the only thing left to do is add a little bit of texture down here because it's not a Jessie tree without some podzol. I didn't bring any coarse dirt, unfortunately, to kind of really finish it, but you know, that's what I like. I think that looks good, so let's put the stuff away. Okay, so we added a little bit of a signage here, and it says, Mr. B, I heard that you were in need of a bit of tree help, but alas, looks like I've missed you, so I left a Jessie Tree in the meantime. And yeah, this is where we're at, and I really like it. I think it's cute, and I'm pretty sure that Mr. Beardstone will enjoy it. And hopefully soon we can meet up and help him out. Unfortunately, though, that is all the time we have for today. So without further ado, thank you so much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. If you like this video and you like me, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button because it genuinely, truly, really helps out the channel. And if you would like to keep up with me in other areas of social if you would like to keep up with me in other areas of social media, I do have links in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Truly Bedrock. Bye, guys.